What's up, guys? It's your boy James, aka 68J, coming to you on this Tuesday. Looks like my screen's a little bit off. Give me a second. Hope everybody's having an amazing week thus far. Guys, we got one hell of a show for you guys today. Excuse me for still getting ready in the midst of everything, but we are here. And I'm really excited, guys. Shouts out to the greatest family on planet Earth, EARF, Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin family. Appreciate you guys in a major way. I look up and who do I see? My brother man, Beekeeper 69 in the house. We got Edward Forlowski's in the house. We got Tiffany and Gabe Serrano's. Shouts out to Tiffany and Gabe. Who else we got up in here? DCA Crypto Dave up in here. My brother, my best boy, Mike O in the house. Bradley, good to see you, Bradley. Roderick is in the house. Roderick is in the house. Good to see my brother Ness Force in the house. That's my man, Pots and Pans, the one and only Anthony, the man, the myth, XRP, Bitcoins. Shouts out to my man, Ant Dog. Good to see you guys. So, guys, what's been happening? I've been getting a lot of messages, people seeing what the brother 68J has been up to. I'm going to try to get back to my daily streams, man. My boys are down. Two of my sons, my youngest and my middle son, so Jelani and Jacoby are both down visiting dad. So I've been kind of doing a daddy thing. I've been having a blast, just enjoying them, getting, hanging out, just kind of getting all around Vegas and showing them a good time, man. So just really excited. Father's Day, my boys are with me. My other son's in Vegas, got two girls out in the California and then one out here. So yeah, man, just doing the daddy thing, just been enjoying myself, but I definitely missed the family. Definitely going to get back on track. It's a little hard when I got my attention with my boys right now, but I'm gonna still try to go live. Sometimes we get out a little early, so I don't want to conflict with CKJ if and when he goes live in the morning. Yeah, we're gonna try to get back on the regular routine. I was telling my man Mike O. But yeah, we've been having so much fun, man. We got plans. We're going to be going to, I don't know if you guys ever saw the nights, it's called Tournament of Kings, where they sit there and fight like the whole Camelot, King Arthur thing, and then you eat with your hands and all that. So we got plans to do that. We got the penthouse tonight, so I'm going to show my boys what it is to be in a, $3,000 a night penthouse. So we got that tonight and all kinds of dinner plans. So I'm just having fun with my boys, man, and yeah, just having a great time. So even though Father's Day is gone, this is Father's Day weekend. Matter of fact, they're with me until the end of the month. So they'll be here until June 30th. So it'll be spotty, but I'll be here. I promise you guys I'll be here. And it just all depends on certain days. I know one day they're going to go hang out with their sister on Friday, so that'll free up my day. But I'll definitely get back into my daily routines, guys. But I kind of want to give you guys a little bit of an overview of what 68J has been up to in case you guys, what happened to 68J? Did he go into hibernation? Oh, no, Bazaar Meats is dope. Bazaar Meats is crazy, Edward. It's one of the dopest spots. I don't know if we're going to go to Bazaar Meats tonight. We might actually. We'll see. We're going to go to some place. I'm going to take them either that or yeah, I got to see if they like lobster or something. We might take them to one of those high-end spots like that got the world's greatest lobster. But anyways, which CKJ went to with me. We took CKJ out there. But no, Bazaar Meat I found out is going to be closing down this year, in so many months or something like that. I heard that some chef from another country or whatever is coming in and taking over the Bazaar Meat location. So they're I think they're moving somewhere else or something. So anyways. All right, let's get into it, man. Enough about me. I just want to let you guys know what your brother's been up to, what I'll be doing. Yo, brother broski, crypto fam. Miss y'all. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're doing well, my brother. Good to see you. Jake Claver is bullish on that. Jake Claver is bullish as hell. I haven't seen anything lately on Jake. Anthony, let me see what you're talking about. I know Jake reached out to me last week. He sent me a text. And I told him I would hit him back, and I feel bad because, and that's what I want people to understand. If I don't hit you back, and I was telling my man, one of my other guys is, if I don't hit you back, guys, it's nothing personal. I do my best to hit people back. I think I did send Jake a text saying that we would connect, whatever. I just been busy, man. I've been busy here with the kiddo. Let me see Jake Claver. Let's see what he's talking about. Jake is bullish as hell on XRP. You better damn believe it. Let's see here. Comprehensive Family Services, yeah. Yeah, no, Greatest wealth transfer in history, XRP and digital assets. You're damn straight. Yeah, Jake is one of those guys. If you guys know Jake, he's been on my show like a couple times. You guys get a chance, go over to the Crypto for Life page, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. But Jake has been on my channel a couple times as far as interviews and things like that. And he came out to XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2025, which we will definitely be doing XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026. But and shouts out to him when he grabbed the mic and got his award. He has some really kind things to say to me. I really and on about me and in front of everyone that was there. So I definitely appreciate him grabbing the mic and saying those kind words, man. It really meant the world to me. But Jake is one of those guys, man. Even when he was on my stream, he says, "Hey, man, I believe in different cryptos, but I only got XRP." I was like, "Damn, Jake is bullish as hell." Zebek, he thinks Zebek could hit 10 cents. It might. I didn't see that part, Edward. Jake said Zebek would hit 10. I seen him do an overview on Zebek. I did see that. I didn't see him give, but he might have said that. I seen him give a overview of what his thoughts were. I guess he was getting a lot of feedback from people, in the space, and so. Zebek definitely has potential. A lot of these assets, XCN, a lot of these assets have potential. There's so many. Don't over dilute yourself trying to chase a whole bunch of things. That's all I can tell you guys. But make sure you keep the main thing. Let's get into the main thing. What is the main thing right now? Market cap, $3.25 trillion. Bitcoin right now, 105 as we're speaking. Okay, Bitcoin, I see you Ethereum right now still above $2,500. XRP at 219. Sounds like a discount to me. 219 is a new 50 cents. Let me stop. 219 is probably like the new 40 cents. I think like $3 is a new 50 cents, damn it. BNB right now is 648. There's some big news coming in. We'll talk about that here in a little bit with XRP. Solana right now at 149. We got Tron. TRX right now at 27 cents. We got Dogecoin at 17 cents. ADA right now 61 cents. We've got Sui. How did Hype get up in the top 11? Good Lord, came out of nowhere. Hyper Liquid. Sui right now 288. I don't really talk about it a whole lot if I don't know about it. Chainlink right now is at 13.18, guys. We got XLM. Big deal. Not financial advice. Big deal. Let me stop it. Is the way I say that, does that make you feel like it's maybe I FOMO'd a little bit? Not that you should. And by the way, guys, always remember nothing we talk about this show should ever be considered or deemed financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. My name is James, a.k.a. 68J. Been in crypto since 2017, documenting my journey in the evolution of money. With that being said, XLM, big deal. XRP, big deal. Let me stop. Oh, good Lord, it's a coffee. I got it right here, though. I keep telling my wife to caffeinate. She said, no, hell no. Yeah, he likes DAG, too. He is he's done his deep dive on DAG. But I can tell you he hasn't invested in anything that I know of. He's very clear. He'll do overviews on these assets, but he is all in on XRP. Facts. At least the last time we talked, he said, I don't own nothing else other than XRP, but he looks at other stuff as well. Let's see, AVAX right now, 1883. We've got Toncoin, 298. Shiba, 4 zeros and a 1, guys. We got HBAR right now at 15 cents. Polkadot, 375, guys. Let's see what else we got in here. Uni right now, Uniswap to be exact, at 746. Aave right now at 271. We've got OKB at 48.98. Crow, if you didn't know, at 8 cents. We've got Near, let's make it clear, at 218. ICP coming in at 516. Ondo, 75 cents. World Liberty Coin, what the hell? Matic right now, 19 cents. We got Caspa at 7. We got Trump Coin at $9.53. What happened to $75? Just saying. Everybody lose hope in that damn meme. VChain right now at 2 cents. We've got let's see, ENA at 28 cents. Filecoin coming in at 242. FET, artificial super intelligence, coming in at 67 cents. Shouts out to my sister Melissa in the house. World be free in the house. Make sure y'all dip a toe. Arbitrum right now is at 30 cents, guys. We got WorldCoin at 92 cents. Algo coming in at 17 cents. QNT 101. Flare, don't you dare sleep on Flare. It's at almost 2 cents. We got Fartcoin. Are you rich in it? I'm not. Who cares, huh? Every time you break one, do you think about it? Let me stop. Even if you don't think about crypto, if you accidentally break one, you go, wait, I wonder how my Fartcoin investment's doing. Let me stop. Let's see here. It's at 114. We got ING right now at 1132. TIA 167. Let's see. Optimism. We got a whole lot of it. Why? Gary's been gone. 57 cents. XDC right now at 5 cents. We've got Stacks, just like the song we play here each and every day. No affiliation, by Crypto Tales, featuring a couple other artists. Stack it up. We got GRT right now at 8 cents. We got, let's see, CRV right now at 58 cents. Dog with hat, monkey with scarf, skunk with G-string. All those coins, do they exist? I don't know, but this one does. It's at 79 cents on CoinMarketCap, 82 to be exact. Let's see here. We got Theta right now at 69 cents. Sandbox coming in at 26 cents. And Coming in at number 100 is Walrus. Good Lord. I told you it was going to come out. Walrus, Beaver, Shrimp Coin. What else we got out there? Who knows? All right, guys, let's get right into it. Shouts out to the greatest family ever. Love you guys. Okay, here we go. You're here. You did it. Be patient. And that's the advice. I got so many people, man, that hit me up. Jay, what do you think? What do you think XRP is going to do? Jay, what do you... It is like, man, look, I really do mean it when I say I'm not a financial advisor. If you have... Here's the thing, guys, and I say this with love, and I say this, in all due sincerity. But you guys, look, man, if you're in this space, do your research, man. We all have the same amount of time in the day. We all have the same ability to research. Don't jump in these coins. Somebody said XEM. Somebody said Zebek. Go look into it. Because if something goes wrong, I don't ever want to be responsible for people's bad, decisions of jumping. Oh, well, XRP is already at, $2. Let me go try to get, Zebek and put all my life savings. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is do your research on everything. Everything. This is your life. This is your story. This is your story, right? So you got to go out there and make sure that you're doing the best thing for you, not based off of other people and what they're saying. Do the right thing, baby. Eleanor Terry says, following a prior delay to June 17th today, the SEC Gov is inviting public comments or whether to approve or deny COBE's proposal to list the, Franklin Templeton looks like XRP spot ETF. And you want my comment and opinion? Do the right damn thing. I put something else in there, but I had to take it out. I said it in my Dave Chappelle voice to the SEC. Do the right thing. Bitch. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Good Lord, pray for me. It's a coffee. All right, don't get distracted. Focus. This is your time. Don't ruin it. I don't know what's worse, man. Yeah. There's going to be some people out there that are so impatient that they're going to allow themselves to impatiently. I'm trying to think how would I say. they're gonna think themselves right out of their future. That's the bottom line. Don't be impatient. Don't get distracted. Don't go chasing, one thing because I think that's what happens. People are very impatient with XRP, and rightfully so. I'm not trying to say, what that Pacific asset went through was it was frustrating. But, obviously there was things behind it, SEC, Gensler and all those guys and what just Sleepy Joe Biden, those guys were doing. But, we got to a point where that it's over. But obviously there's some things that are lingering. And obviously when that day comes, that'll be super, super exciting, which we'll talk about some of those things in a minute. But now here we are at 2-something. People are going to get impatient again. It's like everything that we were dealing with at 40 and 50 cents, we're dealing with again at $2 and something to, like 210 to, 250. We're dealing with the same damn thing again. And, there's a lot of shiny things out there. There's a lot of things that have been exploding. There's all these assets people are excited about. I'm not going to name any particular asset. And so you tend to go chase the zeros, and then you look up and realize, damn it, I let go of my position with the hero. You chase the zeros, you let go of the hero. What's the hero? Damn it. XRP, damn it. Okay, here we go. Most will never make it. Only the strong will survive. Think about how much you've gone through. Think about how much you've gone through, guys. Think about how much you've gone through in this journey with XRP. And then all of a sudden you turn around and you're right there. Like all this stuff in the middle right here, these are ETFs getting approved. This is the SEC, all the stuff going on right now with Judge Annalisa Torres. This is all the stuff going on. But man, look how thin that is. We got support. We got 1,700 NDAs. We got all this stuff getting ready to happen. ISO 20022. And then you turn around and you walk away and you get into something else. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, don't quit. Only the strong will survive. Only the strong. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, man, when we're sitting on that yacht party with Edo Farina, he says he's going to get a yacht at $10. Man, you want to be there. You got to hold strong. It says, Brother Broski says, XRP is going to go XRP things. It takes time. Yeah, let it take that time to prepare yourself on a deeper, more, solid level. Put equal energy into your mind, body, and spirit. Facts. Yeah, you got to get your mind right. That's for damn sure. Get that mind right. Champions are created through adversity. That's a fact. I'm going to tell you right now, man, it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good because there's a lot of people. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a lot of people. I'm not saying Crypto for Life family members. Hell no. right? But there's some people out there, man, that got in and got shaken out, man. Their faith is not where it needs to be at because they haven't done enough research. They need to go out there and watch that damn documentary Fruition Productions and get their, get their understanding for why, all this stuff has been happening for all this time. But I'm gonna tell you guys, a lot of people are gonna get shaken out. A lot of people are gonna be chasing all these other things, and all of a sudden, boom. And when that light switch flips, oh my goodness, it's gonna be crazy. All right, we're so close, guys. We're so stinking. You could taste it. Brad Garland House having beef bourguignon, huh? Sitting next to Donald Trump at the crypto summit. What? They probably they're probably playing pickleball on Saturdays or something. Let me stop. But anyway, guys, we're close. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. Facts. Alert, over 97 million in long positions were liquidated in just 1 hour. Damn, that was 3 hours ago. 97 million liquidated. I don't play that game. Everybody trying to get rich quick, huh? Don't be hating. ISO 20022, baby. Huh? And the two top assets, you know what they are. Do I need to say them? I'm not going to say them. XRP. Let me stop. Guys, we're going to be talking about crypto and much more today. We're going to be talking about some ISO things, the Genius Act, SWIFT, MICA, USA, XRP, Bitcoin, and more. Exactly what he said. Shouts out to my man John Deaton, says, never listen to what they say and always pay attention to what they do. We've been talking about some people in the space like that, right? When you think about the Da Vinci J's and Carl the Moons and those guys, XRP is going to zero, Da Vinci. Are you serious, Carl? It sure is. It's going below zero, Da Vinci. Really? And then fast forward a little bit. Da Vinci, I got like millions of XRP. Really, Carl? I bought some too. I think it's going to go to $24, Carl. Really? So I'm just saying, never listen to what they say. Always pay attention to what they do. Now that J.P. Morgan is officially involved in crypto, Jamie Dimon's statement claiming that crypto only use case is for criminals and illicit activities does now have an element of truth to it. Got no damn truth. Huh? Everybody jumping on the bandwagon. Everybody jumping. I wonder how that feels. Oh gosh. Let me just move on. Let's move on. Can't wait. They can't stop what's coming. They can't stop what's coming, guys. Shouts out to my man, Crypto Miles in the house. Crypto Miles in the house. Boy, he's gonna be counting those dollars, counting those profits. That's what he's talking about. Exactly what he says. Shouts out to my man Jake Claver, says panic selling destroys fortunes. Panic selling destroys fortunes. Damn. Can you imagine panic selling right now? Man, can you imagine panic selling right now? You sitting on I mean, it don't seem like a lot now at like $2 and something. It may not even seem like a whole lot at $5. $10, you like that left eyebrow rise up. $20, the right eyebrow rises up. $100, you're like, wait a minute. And then all of a sudden that regret sits in all the XRP you sold for a sandwich and a couple movie tickets and having to go sacrifice, huh? Panic selling destroys fortunes. Take the time to build your strategy for a liquidity event. Facts. Okay, when ISO 20022 settles, there's smoke. What are we talking about? My man Smoke says official ISO 20022 migration scheduled by region. Fedwire Fund Service, bang, bang, huh? And it shows right here, USA, Federal. Now, this is all the different regions, guys, that will be embracing the ISO 20022. But USA, Federal Reserve, Fedwire Reserve Fund Service, huh? July 2025, 14, July. Good Lord. Why it says Juli? What the hell? Oh, I see. This is in a different July. Oh gosh. But anyway, so yeah, July 14, 2025, guys. Bigger things are happening. Bigger things. Okay. Straight facts. Dom says, if you're selling now, you're basically saying you want to be poor. Damn. If you're selling now, you're basically saying you want to be poor. Shouts out to Crypto Logic. Shouts out to my beautiful queen, Jeanette's in the house. That's my baby. We got our sons down here. What? Got our babies, Jacoby and Jelani, hanging out with dad. I mean, one is 16, one is 22. I can't call them babies. But our kids are, our kiddos, our boys, two of our 6 children out here hanging out, man. We're having a great time. They've been out here. We've been doing just amazing things each and every day. We'll be penthousing it up tonight. Me and the wife going to go show them a great time at the penthouse. It's going to be amazing. Then we're going to, we got the Tournament of Kings. We've been doing so much crap, dude. Daddy's, they're keeping dad young. I got to be on my P's and Q's. Can't be tired. But we're having a blast. Shouts out to my beautiful queen. Guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Appreciate you guys in a major way. HODL is the model. HODL is the model, baby. HODL. Damn it. You can't lose. The only time you lose is if you sell. I'm just saying. Now, you got to take profit. We're not going to get into that. That's a different episode. If you guys want to know that episode, go over to our Crypto for Life channel, and you can see dollar cost average in, dollar cost average out. We got a strategy. We talked about it. Now, we're not financial advisors, but I just shared with you guys my strategy. 70, 20, 10 dollar cost average in, 25, 25, 50 dollar cost average out. Well, 6-8, can you explain it? Go check out the damn videos. I've been doing this thing for what? 2 years and whatever, 7 months or something like that. It's been amazing. So even though we've been in crypto since 2017, we started this channel about 2 years and some months ago. It's been great. They shut us down 3 times. Don't get me wrong. Kind of affected my channel a little bit, but that's okay. We're here for the right reasons. So HODL, make sure you guys HODL. Okay, exactly that part. Coin Bureau says the crowd chases pumps. The smart chase fundamentals. Damn, that's bars. The crowd chases pumps. The crowd chases zeros. The crowd FOMOs. The crowd goes after every meme coin they can go out there and get that's got a bunch of zeros like skunk G-string coin. I'm going to be rich. As soon as the skunk farts, then you get skunk and fart coin. Let me stop. Chase the fundamental, guys. At the end of the day, know what you hold. I do apologize. It's a damn coffee. Y'all pray for me. I told my wife to get decaffeinated. Anyways, guys, Crypto for Life. It's just a family thing. It's just a family thing. I'm talking about the greatest damn family. Look at that. Crypto Tales. Optimistic Prime. Big Bro 10. Zeddy Fuma. Oh, that's sexy lady right there. That's my baby. I'm so lucky. 68J, my man Kurt. Marvin Davis and Crypto, the man, the myth, the legend, OG. Kurt's been with me for years, man. That's been my private right-hand man for years. Me and my beautiful queen at the event, guys, we had such a great time. This lady just keeps me smiling. That was my award. I gave everybody else awards. Everybody else got awards. The only award I needed was my baby. Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin family. This is for you.
This one, does it like it is. Got them switching gears, no Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit, stop crying, start buying, getting bags. I ain't lying, money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow.
Oh, damn, Anthony, you got me laughing. I read that damn comment. Shouts out to Just Us K. Shouts out to Crypto Logic, Beekeeper69, all you guys that are here. Anthony says Fartcoin. He said Fartcoin is in the top 100. That's where we're still at in this, and that's a fact. You know, I think there's going to be this here's what I like about what Anthony said in the comment. I'm gonna get too much into it, but a lot of these assets won't be here in the top 100. I promise you that. I think once we get regulatory, this is what people need to remember. There's a lot of coins that should be in the top 100. A lot of coins that should be here that are not. And we all know, I'm not going to sit here and throw a bunch of names out, but there's a lot of quality, fundamentally sound projects that solve real world problems, utility projects that are not in the top 100. So I just think right now there's a lot of people out there, you know, you got more people who don't do the research. You got more people that just throw money at the damn wall and hope, more people that play the lottery, more people that ready to hit a scratcher, trying to roll dice and get lucky. And so once this regulatory clarity comes into effect, you'll see a lot of these assets purge out of the top 100. And I'm talking about not just purge, probably never return ever again. Because when that narrative changes to utility coins, when you start seeing coins that rightfully belong in the top 100, which I don't know if I think XTC is still there, right? Yeah, but there's a lot of coins. Yeah, XTC is still here. But there's so many coins, guys, that you guys, we all know that should be an up-and-comers that will get massive adoption. And I think when everything settles and all these things happen and come into fruition, you'll start seeing coins rightfully where they should be at. I think you'll see power moves by certain assets like XRP, like XLM, where you'll see these coins that have never been in the top 10 get in the top 10. And then a lot of these assets that you see right now, Stickum coin, dumbass coin, skunk with G-string coin, they'll never be in the top 100 again. And I just think that's when people are going to get serious. And so I definitely believe that's the case. So yeah, Anthony, you're right. We're not there yet. And I think I saw, who was it that I saw? Damn it, this damn thing always, hold on a second, guys. What's up with this stupid, oh, here it is. This stupid screen. I think it was not Zach Rector. Who was it that I was watching the other day? Mickle? It's one of them. I watch my boys, Zach Rector, Lewis Jackson, Mickle, Abs, all those guys. But I believe it was maybe, it might have been Mickle or Zach Rector, where they were talking about, man, we're still early. We're still early. That's what's so crazy. Like everything we're seeing right now with the country, they're still trying to get things in place. They're just barely getting things in place. Guys, we are so effing early. Early. That's what's so crazy. A $2 XRP, you are early. Now, people say, well, how can you say we're early, James, and Bitcoin is, 105. I didn't say you were early. Okay? Early was the people selling, Bitcoin for pizzas and stuff like that. That's early, right? You're early. And it's better to be early than too late, right? And I don't know when too late's going to come, because there's some things between early and too late. There's early, there's everybody's doing it, there's the train has left the station, and then there's, damn it, you're just too late. So we're still early. How about that? Huh? We're still early as hell. Facts. Shouts out to my sexy lady. Shouts out to Big Bro 10 hanging out with my queen. See, sisters in the house. Gabe and Tiffany Serrano's my brother and sister, man. And I show this, guys, because we have such an amazing freaking family. And yeah, you know how somebody loves you. I'm gonna tell you how you can tell somebody loves you. When the only time I sound good is in the shower, when the steam's coming down and it hits my vocal voice, and I don't sound like Ezel, because when I'm not in the shower, I sound like Ezel from Friday, like, ooh yeah. But your brother loves you when I sing to you like this. Have I told you lately that I love you? God dang it, we got a lot more to talk about before we do. Good Lord, this is for you.
I'll be better off when you selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the flip flop to the tip top. While you watching TikTok, so my new wristwatch
is a Vega crypto meter. Oh
yeah. Shower DAI like we do it all the time. Did a show with Lady E in the bag, man, the next night.
What?
Whole party, so you know we had to take flight. Woo! So many years and it's still no cheers.
Come on.
If you're selling, then I'm still all in.
Huh? What do you do when your freedom is an illusion?
How will it go when the XRP get the move?
Come on.
That
might be the most epic thing in all this time. We've been doing things to get by. All this time, we have sacrificed our dreams and our goals to make sure we can pay rent, to make sure we can take care of family. All this time, they told us, they lied to us. They had us in this financial slave-driven system where you do just enough not to get fired. They pay you just enough not to quit, and then tell you to retire on a percentage rate barely got your ass by in the first place. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How will it go when the damn XRP and all the ISO 20022 coins get to mooning? One more time, Crypto Tales.
And I'm still all in. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion?
Damn it.
How high will it go when the XRP get the mooning? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing.
What?
Going back to go back, now I'm choosing.
XRP,
Which one?
XLM. Come on now, say it with me. My sister Tiffany Serrano's and Gabe Serrano's, two of the realest in the world. I appreciate you guys right here. This is Tiffany. Thank you for the virtual hug, sis, from me and my beautiful queen and my family and everybody that represents this movement with Crypto for Life, Chicago Coin, and just crypto in general. Thank you, sister. We appreciate you. Appreciate Gabe. You guys are amazing. Me and my wife were jealous because you guys came out with that matching outfit like they were going to Sadie Hawkins. Y'all remember Sadie Hawkins back in the day when you were in high school? Remember that? Huh? When you would dress the same? I was like, damn it. I looked at my wife, I said, damn, babe, I love you. But man, like Tiffany Serrano's made me feel bad and Gabe because they look like going to Sadie Hawkins. I want to go to Sadie Hawkins, so we got to get some outfits. Y'all got to tell us y'all got those outfits made. I want to get damn outfits made, Tiffany. So next year, me and my wife be looking like y'all, huh? Like we getting ready to go to Sadie Hawkins, damn it. Two of the nicest people in the world. They're a great example. They're a great representation of the hearts that we have in this family. There's a lot of families out there, but there ain't no damn Crypto for Life family. We appreciate you guys in a major way. Thank you for the virtual hug, sis. C-Kaz in the house. That's my brother. C-Kaz in the house. Shouts out to Tiffany and Gabe. Appreciate y'all in a major way. Much love. Virtual hug back. Gabe, where you at, bro? Tiffany. That's my brother and sister. All right, let's keep it going. I'm normally not stingy. I had to Google that word. I don't know why I thought stingy was Stengy. Because I was like, isn't that stingy? But it's stingy. Okay. I'm normally not stingy, but I'm not willing to share my XRP. I mean, not even a damn drop. Does anybody else feel like that? Does anybody else feel like you can borrow $1? Hell, I don't let people 4 or 5, but you can't borrow no XRP. Can you imagine somebody telling you have no order? Can I borrow I had somebody ask me this, though. I ain't gonna lie. I had somebody, oh my God, I had somebody ask me to, can I borrow a little bit of XRP? I was like, what? Hell no. I told my wife about it too. I was like, oh, Jesus. You could ask me to borrow like $500 or something, but my XRP, because, you know, think about it. You let somebody, well, I'll let you borrow, let's say, 100 XRP. What is that right now? $2,200? That might be too much. Okay, so let's say, no, not 22. What am I? 100 XRP, was that like, what is 100 XRP right now? Yeah, my math is off. Good Lord. Huh? I normally got a mind of numbers, but not right now. $220. So you might be thinking, okay, 100 XRP, $220. But could you imagine if that person doesn't pay you back and it goes on for years and you're like, whatever, honey, don't even worry. I'm not even gonna let them get me upset on no $220. And all of a sudden, one day, XRP hits $1,000. What? I'd be like, oh, hell no, where my damn money at? Could you imagine? And then they come back and tell you, well, I only borrowed 200. No, you borrowed 100 XRP. You owe me $100,000. Wouldn't somebody, honestly, would you feel that way too, though, guys? Honestly, if you let somebody borrow $100 and then they like didn't pay you back and like, man, I'm gonna get it back to you, and you just kind of let it go for a little bit, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, where's my? And then all of a sudden XRP, that'd be a hard one, man. You borrowed it at $220, but now it's worth, huh? What'd I say? Like 100,000 or something? Oh, there's gonna be some furniture moving up in here. Damn straight. That would suck. Oh gosh. Anyways, I know what mom went there for. All right, let's go. Simple math. Swift, 14% of Swift. Did you hear what Brad Garlinghouse said last week? 14%? What? Do the math. Swift moves 5 trillion every single day. That's 1.25 quadrillion. Can it? How many zeros is that? Huh? Can somebody put in the screen? How many zeros is a quadrillion? God, I don't even know. Quadrillion. We're getting 14% of that, is what Brad said. 14%. Good Lord. Huh? Of 1.25 quadrillion. That's 175 trillion. Damn. What is the math? Anybody do the math on that? Can somebody please tell me what the math is on that? What would XRP be if we got 14% of 175 trillion? Oh my God. What would that be in XRP? I don't know. I don't know what that'd be, but it sounds like a damn lot. It sounds like that might cause some people to move, change their zip codes, like handing their, go trade in a car. I don't know what XRP would be exactly, but I'm probably gonna say it would warrant a new home and a new car. That's all I know. I don't know a whole lot. I'm not saying I even know all the damn math, but 14% of 175 trillion? No, I'm sorry. Of 1.2 quadrillion is 175 trillion. What would XRP be at that? 175 trillion goes through. Oh my God. Boy, I said 15 zeros, honey. I'm sorry. I got a D in Spanish because I try to add zero, like O's on everything. Huh? My name is Jaime. I live down the street. My wife, it's funny because, oh God, I'm telling myself. I remember back in the day, we lived in California. I've been with my wife for 16 years, and she remembers a time where I used to flip cars. I used to buy and sell cars a lot. And, especially in California, you got to be, there's a lot of Hispanic people. And so I would be talking to Hispanic people. When I get stuck, I just add O on everything. Remember that, honey? I'd be like, El Caro is dinero. You owe me 5,000 today, if you want the peak. And my wife would laugh her ass off. But hey, at the end of the day, guess what? We sell those damn cars, didn't we, babe? Oh gosh, she used to laugh at me. My wife's got all kinds of dirt on me. Hey, but that's okay. She ain't saying nothing. You want to know why? Because she got me addicted to coffee, and she says anything. I'm calling the law. Just saying. I don't know if I can snitch on my wife though. She's too pretty. All right, let's keep it going. All right, guys, let's see here. 2 types of people: those who do and those who don't. Those who get things done and those who talk about it. Huh? Those who believe and those who go around complaining about every damn thing. I know some people like that in my life. I ain't saying nothing. Blockchain Monkeys going live, guys, today at 5 p.m. Make sure you guys go check out and support my brody. Y'all know who Blockchain Monkeys is? He's in that crypto song, that Crypto Tell song. Y'all know who that is? Huh? Blockchain Monkeys. Y'all gonna hear him today on the show. You're a beautiful miracle. Don't let anybody else tell you anything different. You are. That's something my mom told me, man, and it just resonated. You can accomplish anything. You're one in a million. Huh? That's what you guys are. A beautiful miracle. Facts. Soon to be a rich, beautiful miracle. Don't sell. Hodl. Know what you're doing. Okay, XRP Millie Club is growing. CryptoBakes put this out in a thread, I think. It says for the first time ever in XRP, 12-year plus history, wallets holding at least 1 million XRP are now over 2,700 people. This shows that the XRP ledger is gaining real momentum, not just in its usage, but also in growing support from major players in the space. Big things. Not could be. Big things. Incoming. Facts. I said it. Never be overheard complaining. Never be overheard complaining. Not even to yourself. Damn, that's a good one. Huh? Not only not complain to other people, don't complain to yourself. Figure it out. I'm telling you, y'all need to go watch some Jim Rohn. Go watch some Jim Rohn. What do you say? Jim Rohn said, whenever you got a problem, learn how to become bigger than your problem. Bars. Learn how to become bigger than, I think I could probably Google that. Let me see. Let's see if that's, it might bring him up. Learn how, oops. Not only did I get a D- to become bigger, maybe I got a D- in Spanish and maybe even in typing. I don't remember that. How to become bigger than your, damn it, see, I was trying to do without looking. Problems. God dang it. Oh, my teacher looking right now. Put your hand up. Look straight ahead. Curl your fingers. I'm like, damn it, just give me the damn D. Let me stop. Okay, so who was this by? Bigger than your problem, responsibility company. So they probably all stole this from Jim Rohn, because Jim Rohn was before all these cats. Yeah, I bet if I put learn how to become bigger than your problems, Jim, I wonder if that'll come up. How the hell does Jim Rohn not come up? I know that dude was the one who came up with that. Yep, right here. Become more than you are. One of these, I don't know which one it is, but he talks about becoming bigger than your problem. He said, if $500 is your problem, become bigger than that problem. Huh? And then if 5,000, he said, and then the same thing it took you to get that 500, then 10x it. Get 5,000. Man, I love Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn was dope. Jim Rohn. Ronnie Rohn in the house. Rest in peace, my brother. Okay. I'm like XRP. You can't put me in a box. You can't stop what we're doing, baby. Uh-oh. What is Real Matrix is in the house. Good to see my brother Carmichael in the house. Look it up on Grok. You talking about the zeros? More realistic estimate, assuming moderate velocity, 5 uses / a day is. Damn. World be free. What are you trying to do, sis? Hey, you guys, right now, I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all blame what price depending on velocity. XRP's price could theoretically change from 407. Oh my God, XRP. Oh my God, I'm feeling the sweats. Melissa, World Be Free is making me want to FOMO. Don't do it. I got to talk to, like, you know, you got the little devil on this shoulder and then the little Melissa. I see a little Melissa right here. Buy more XRP. When I hear that price, dang it, what? 8,140. See, this is where Jimmy Val and those guys' numbers start making sense. Look, guys. I just really quickly, guys. What would you do? If Joe Katz was 10% right, and that dude looks like a mad genius. That dude knows who Satoshi is, if he's not himself, right, or part of the group. What if he was 10% right, saying XRP has to be at least 10,000, just 10%? $1,000. Melissa's talking about $1,000. What are you like, guys? Look, is this one of those channels that just shills? No, I ain't shilling nothing. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you don't believe XRP can hit $1,000 or higher, you're just like you're exactly like the people back in the day that said Bitcoin was going back to a dollar or zero. It was never gonna get to 1,000. It would never get to 10. There ain't no way it's getting to 20. Oh, God would come back before it got to 100. It ain't never going to hit 1 million. That's exactly who you are if you don't believe XRP can hit $1,000. With all the things they have in place, are you serious right now? All the things they got in place? Are you serious right now? Bitcoin ISO 20022? No. Bitcoin 1700 NDAs? No. Bitcoin ETF? Yeah, they got that. Huh? Financial institution get ready to do institutional adoption with Bitcoin? What? Fast as XRP? No. As good as XRP? No. It's sexy as heck. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? The coffee. I told my wife, get decaffeinated. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now. What do you do when your freedom is an illusion? How high will it go when the XRP gets the mooning and it hits 1,000? I want y'all to think about that just for a minute. Close your eyes. Stay with me here. Woosah.
Pull up in a spacecraft and bags on us. Get into them bags so them stacks on us. In a different bracks where they try to tax on us.
What?
Government some lies, but them bags blowing up.
Where will XRP be at XRP Las Vegas Meetup 2026? That's the question. 14% by 2030. 14% in the next 5 years is what Brad Garlinghouse says. So you just figure right now we're in 2025, add 5 years of that. That's 14%. You divide that by 5. What is it, about like 3% a year? Come on now. Where's it going to be at next year? Good Lord. Huh? I want a FOMO. Melissa, stop it.
Spitting 16s, keep them bags stuffed up. Give you more game than your mainstream rap buzz. Told you get the bag, disconnect from the fuzz. Your favorite rapper clone, and he can't beat trust.
Have I told y'all lately that I miss you?
Move to a different code so they can't tax us. Golden passports, rocket ships like Buzz.
What?
We light years ahead of the herd. Like
Don't you dare say it.
they don't want you to get rich, but die trying.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That's why they did all the stuff they did. They wanted to keep the poor poor. They didn't want us to get. They didn't want to give us a chance. It was always insider this, insider information, insider trading. But they realized crypto, you couldn't stop it. You couldn't keep it quiet. Matter of fact, we believed before y'all did. They don't want us to get rich but die trying. That's what it was all about.
Ports, rocket ships like Buzz. We light years ahead of the herd. Like
Go watch Fruition Productions, Rick from the start. You know what I'm talking about.
they don't want you to get rich, but die trying. But I slid you the crypto list, so start buying. And I'll see you at the tip top when we start flying. Upgrade the shit, push a button, autopilot. Party all night, so we just keep flying.
So many years and it's still no cheers.
Come on.
If fear selling, then I'm still all in.
Don't give up on me. We got a hell of a show left. Come on.
What do you do when your freedom is an illusion?
What?
How high will it go when the XRP get the moving? It's amusing when you know that you ain't losing. Going back to go back, got 'em choosing. Which one?
Hey, Trevor.
Bag it up.
Here come the monkey.
This one.
Let me get some.
Shouts out to the world's sexiest lady on the planet, Jeanette. That's my baby. All right, let's keep it going. All right, guys, you can't put me in a box. You can't put us in a box. Everybody wants to put us in a box. We're like XRP. You can't put us in no box. What did Brad say? Back in the day, we were like Amazon when they were doing books, cross-border payment. We're so much more than that today. Remember when he said that? We're like Amazon back in the day when they were only talking about books. They're so much more now, and so are we. Man, know what the hell you hold. I'm done. Okay, your anger is someone else's victory. Your anger. See, I got caught up with this guy. Let a couple people get me pissed off. And then, you know what? God, you got to, Lord, help me. And all of a sudden you see the light and, you have forgiveness. And all of a sudden, but don't let your anger become someone else's victory, God. That's bottom line. Have a forgiving heart. Canada just made history. What? Shouts out to Ripple Queen. My sister says, breaking. Canada just made history after filing with regulators. The first ever spot XRP fund, XRP fund in North America has been approved. The fund will trade under the ticker XRPP. XR, and I didn't stutter, PP, on the Toronto Stock Exchange, coffee burp, offering direct exposure to XRP. No wallets, no stress. This is a massive step for XRP adoption. How do you know that? I'll give you 40 seconds. Here we go.
For its spot, XRP ETF in Canada. My name is Nova, and this is Crypto Briefing breaking news.
Come on. You got to have a purpose. Purpose. You got to love it. Purpose.
Purpose Investments is set to launch its spot XRP ETF on the Toronto Stock Exchange.
Yep.
After filing with Canada's SEC to offer the XRP-based investment product in the country. This marks the first spot XRP fund approved in North America. The fund will trade under the ticker XRPP on the Toronto Stock Exchange, providing direct exposure to XRP. XRP's price rose 6.5% following the announcement. For its spot, XRP ETF
Come on
in
now.
Canada.
Oh, you know what, guys? Hold on one second. Let me do this. Hold on. Hey, Lonnie. Jelani. You and Kobe, come here. Let y'all say hello to my sons real quick. I'm see if they'll come in. Might not have their hair done. It's okay. I'm going to introduce y'all to two of my kiddos, man. I think I got a picture. Let me see. I think my wife put out a picture. Let me see if I can find that damn picture. Maybe I'll do that. They may or may not come up. Let's see. My wife put a picture up. Where was that? Let me see if I can show you guys my boys that are out here hanging out with Dad. Let's see. Come say hi real quick.
Oh, your thing?
Yeah, say hi. Say hello. So this is Jelani. Bend down. That's Jelani.
Hey.
What's up, Lonnie? So that's Dad's 22-year-old, and then there's my 16-year-old.
What's up?
That's Jacoby. All right, guys. So as soon as Dad's going, we're going where?
Penthouse.
The penthouse. You're damn straight. All right, get ready to go have some fun and party like a rock star. Hey, you're 16. No drinking. All right, get out of here. All right, guys. So those are my two boys. Love them to pieces. We're getting ready to go. Good Lord, huh? Can you imagine that? Huh? Getting in trouble. Kid drinking, going back to Cali drunk. No, let me stop it. We don't do that. We don't drink at all. Cherry Coke. Huh? Root beer. Tiffany Serrano says, welcome 6'8" boys. Such handsome young men. You damn straight, huh? Look just like their mama. Let me stop. Huh? Jeanette. Let me stop. All right, guys. Just Us K. Jelani. What do you think about hype? Is Jalani. Jelani. Great men you're raising. Thank you so much, CKS, my brother. I was going to try to post a picture, but you guys got to see him in person. So we're going to go hang out with them. Happy belated Father's Day. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate you. By the way, guys, happy Father's Day to all the amazing men out there. Anybody can be a dad, but it takes a real man to be a father. Facts. All right, the greatest killer of happiness is comparing. The greatest killer of happiness is comparing. Embrace your own story. Facts. I don't compare myself to no damn. Ain't nobody else out there like you. Ain't that right? Ask CKS. Ask World Be Free. Sweet boy, thank you, sis. My boys, yeah, Hall's balls in the house. Yeah, those are two of my boys. That's my youngest and my middle. My oldest is in Hawaii, which he's moving back. Like in a couple months or something like that. But he's coming down for my mother-in-law's big old birthday party. I'm really excited. And then he turned 30. I think he's 31, but for his 30th birthday, Dad got him a Range Rover, sitting downstairs waiting for his ass to get out here. I don't know what it's about your kids, man. You know, it's so funny. I was telling my wife the other day, I don't know, when I look at my kids, I still see 5 and 6 year olds. Anybody have kids that are older that you look at them, you're like, they're 30, but you still want to kiss on them? Huh? And they were like, Dad, get out of here. Hell no. Get over and give Daddy some sugar. Anybody got that? Thanks, Jay. Love you, brother. Love you too, my man. Marlon Goodman in the house. It's so funny, man. I look at my kids and I still just want to kiss them on their face and everything. They're just, I don't know. That is definitely my greatest accomplishment. It ain't nothing. It ain't awards. It ain't, my biggest accomplishments in life are my babies and my beautiful queen. Greatest, I don't need nothing else. Money, that's a byproduct of just working hard. Money is a byproduct of working hard and put yourself in the best position possible. But family, man, that's, and it's so funny. And I know we all know that, but there's reminders of that when you look up and you see our brother Will Fix and so many others, man, that's passed on. It's, everyone has plans, everyone has visions, everyone has goals, but it's like Steve Jobs said in that deal, man. Keep the main thing the main thing. He goes, man, all the things that I've done and all the things I've accomplished, and everyone that looks up to me, he goes, I missed it. I failed. Man, I read that damn thing. You talking about putting things in perspective? Man, if you don't listen to what Steve Jobs is saying, boy, family is everything. Facts. Growth. I've been so calm in situations that used to bother me. That's a fact. That's growth, guys. And I have to tell you, I got to pat myself on the back. Pop, pop, pop. Anyways, that's growth, huh? I don't know. Nobody liked it. Maybe nobody else feels that way. All right. Something is always brewing. XRP. Shouts out to John Squire. Says 9,000 new XRP wallets just created in just 48 hours. 9,000? Damn. That's a lot. 9,000. That's a lot. Something is brewing and it's not just coffee. Wait a minute. Huh? Coffee. All right, let your goals be bigger than your fears. Let your goals be bigger than your fears. Facts. Uphold is excited for Zebek. ZBCN. Uphold. Uh-oh. What? Damn. Uphold is on that ZBCN. Huh? They're on it. Okay, don't forget that so far you've survived 100% of your bad days. That's a fact. That's why you're so damn special. You ever want to, the days you feel bad, man, sit down, and I do this sometimes too, man. Anytime you feel bad, man, and you feel like, man, you start doubting, you start this and that, whatever the case may be, sit down. I normally don't doubt myself, but anytime you have bad days is what I should say. Go back and think about all the hard times, all the times you would have never thought you could have got through it, and you did. That shows how strong and how freaking amazing you are. Facts. Just a little reminder. Once again, straight genius. What am I talking about? The Genius Act aligning with Ripple's settlement with the SEC could accelerate XRP's integration into U.S. markets, supporting its price. How do I know this? Because Sly. Shouts out to my man Sly Fox. I just saw Sly in here. Sly Fox, what's up, my dog? Sly Fox in the house. 68J, you gave me this quote about growth. Growth is stepping over things you used to trip over. Thanks, 68. No, thank you, brother. Man. Just us, K. That made my damn day. Just us, K. I'm gonna pause right now because this is for you. Can I give you a virtual hug? I'm married. Don't worry about it. Give me a hug, brother. Come here.
We looking for that astro flip. Guacamole, I want the whole damn dip. I got my spacesuit on. Yeah, I want the whole damn shit. And if you bring in any photo, bust the whole damn clip. Nah, we do our own research here. Over ledger on a t-shirt here. We in the jungle, I know. They like, monkey, how you see so clear? I did my homework, so he don't care. Yeah.
That's for my man, Just Us K. Jay, you gave me this quote about growth. Growth is stepping over things that you used to triple. I remember that too, brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Much love to you, my man. Smash a like and hit that subscribe, guys. We got the greatest family ever. We got the greatest freaking family ever. What it do, fam? Out here chilling with my boy Sly. When you can come out here and visit me, Sly. That's my dog, Sly Fox. That was the very first. Might have been the very first video. No, let me see. Yeah, very first rap video I ever been in my life. I was in a couple with Sly Fox and E40, huh? Back when I was a little young dude. That was dope. Shouts out to Fly. I asked 68J to borrow some XRP, and now he won't return. Mike is a fool. He said, I asked 68J to borrow some, man. That dude, that's probably the only dude could ask me. I don't know about XRP though. I'll let you borrow anything else I got. Oh God, huh? Not my XRP. Not my wife and not my kids. In that order. Let me stop. Good Lord, huh? Let me stop. No, Mike is one of those very few people. I told Mike 1,000 times, man, if you ever need it, Mike could ask me to borrow $500,000 million, I give it to him because he's good for it. But XRP, he could ask me to borrow 10. Hell no, you can't borrow no damn XRP, Mike. Let me stop, huh? I'm just kidding. My wife said, no, you're not. Huh? X-Lloyd in the house. Late but here. What up, Crypto for Life fam? What's up, X-Lloyd? Good to see you, my brother. X-Lloyd in the house. X-Lloyd had the most colorful. So I got a slingshot. We've owned a slingshot forever, but X-Lloyd kept pulled up a slingshot, made my slingshot look stupid. I saw a slingshot that had all kinds of lights. I said, damn. I looked at my wife, man, I need to step my game up. Yeah, but it was too hot. I ain't gonna lie. I think X-Lloyd and Crypto Tales were the only two brothers riding slingshots that day. At least from our, it was hot. I like I said, I rented one and it sat outside the whole time. And when I took it back, the guy goes, you ain't going nowhere. I said, nope, too damn hot. I ain't trying to be out there like two eggs sunny side up and some bacon, huh? Out there barbecuing my ass out in the sun. All right, guys, let's go back here. Hold on. I don't know. I feel like my family deserves some songs since I haven't been around. Okay, here we go. So shouts out to I said Sly Fox, but I meant my man Smoke. A potential settlement aligned with the Genius Act stablecoin framework could accelerate XRP's. This is crazy, guys. Integration into U.S. financial markets, potentially supporting its price and attracting institutional investors. This is crazy, guys. Document it. Right here. The stablecoin bill has advanced in the Senate on May 20th, paving the way for a financial vote with potential enactment by August. I'm sorry, this is very small. The bill aims to establish a robust regulatory framework for stablecoins covering licensing, reserve requirements, and consumer protection, etc. Provided legal clarity is expected to boost institutional adoption of stablecoins. Damn. This is from James K. Fillon. Shouts out to James, says XRP Army. In light of the pending motion for an indictive ruling, the parties have requested that the Second Circuit continue to hold the appeals in abeyance with the SEC Gov to file a status report by August 15th, 2025. So August. Okay, so now we're in August. Okay. It's all good. Hey, we waited this long. We can keep on waiting. What is this? Senator Bill Hagerty. I'm excited to see the Genius Act pass. The Senate later today, it will establish U.S. dollar dominance, revitalize our payment system into the 21st century, make the world. God, look how they talking now. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. All of a sudden, I'm telling you guys right now, man, y'all about to be rich. I'm sorry. Y'all are about to be stinking rich. Let's listen with, what is his name? Senator Bill Hagerty has to say on Fox.
I'd say first, I'm very enthusiastic about the stablecoin legislation that I've led. We've been working on this for months. We have a strong bipartisan product. We will deliver that midday today. We'll have it ready. And I think it's got a tremendous amount of input from the industry, from my colleagues here. We've involved the administration. I think we're going to have a great product that actually sets the stage for moving into a modern day payment system into the 21st century, getting us off the old system that was designed in the 1970s and 80s, making the dollar the key element in the digital arena. And frankly, it will stimulate more demand for U.S. Treasuries. It will strengthen the dollar's position as a reserve currency. We're going to see that advance in a way that, again, takes a lot of friction out of an old clunky system, reduces counterparty risk.
Out of an old ass, clunky ass system. Facts. Crypto. Finally, America, putting crypto at the forefront. America at the forefront of innovation. It's about time these old heads get their butts out their hind parts. Facts.
Reduces currency risk and will bring a lot of working capital back to the companies that need it and back into the economy. With respect to the SEC, I couldn't ask for a better partner than Paul Atkins. He's doing a terrific job already. We're going to be working.
They love old Paulie. Shouts to the ex-Lloyd Too Hot for TBJ. Facts. One of a kind, baby. We're one of a kind. We're one of a kind family, though, aren't we? Ain't one person in here that's not special. Ain't one person in here that's not legendary, unique. I got a family full of damn unicorns. Y'all realize that? I'm being honest, guys. Think about how many people in the world have passed up on crypto. Think about that. The fact that you're in it, your position. You guys are damn unicorns. I love it.
Working arm in arm to try to help advance the entire cryptocurrency industry, the entirety of this industry. They'll keep us on the cutting edge of the 21st century. As you mentioned, I want to make my state a hub. We've got Bitcoin miners there. We've got Bitcoin Park there. We had the great Bitcoin conference there.
They weren't talking about this at a $3,500 Bitcoin. I'm telling you, it's a scam. It's criminal money. It's going to zero. It's going to zero. What you saying now, Bill?
A hub. We've got Bitcoin miners there. We've got Bitcoin Park there. We had the great Bitcoin conference there. The President Trump attended.
You know what's so funny? Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that. Bitcoin this and Bitcoin that. What are they going to say when XRP hits $100? Watch this. I'm telling you guys right now. So that's what's so crazy. A lot of us weren't around at a $10 XRP or Bitcoin or $1,000 Bitcoin. We weren't around then. I'm going to tell you one of the greatest feelings in the world is not defending, right? Not reflecting, not taking, not sitting up there going against all the maxi. No. It feels good. And look, guys, I know there's maxi, but Bitcoin deserves its due in the sense that look where it's at. It's over 100,000. We talked about this for years. You know, all those people that sat around holding that for so long, you know how they have to feel right now? No, we don't. But I'm going to tell you, when XRP gets to 50, 100, and the masses start talking, and it's gonna blow. It's like Edo Farina said. People going around telling people you got $10,000. That might not be. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whatever amount of XRP you got, they're not gonna believe it. There's a time where you're gonna say I got 1,000 XRP, and they're like, man, you ain't got no damn. I say this all the time because it's like I understand history often rhymes until it doesn't. Guys, look what Bitcoin did. What do you think XRP is going to go? What's going to happen when we look up and Melissa, the numbers and Jimmy Valley's numbers, $1,000 XRP, 1,000 XRP. They're not going to believe it. There's going to be people who know you during your hardest times, during your struggles, during all the times and all the crap you're going through in your life. You're going to go, man, I got 1,000 XRP. Like, think about, you talking about that damn thing that's 1,000? I mean, you don't got no damn 1,000 XRP. I'm just telling you. And you're going to see people just like this getting on Fox News talking about the same thing he's saying about Bitcoin is going to be XRP. Think about that.
Conference there, the President Trump attended. That's where he announced that he would be firing Gary Gensler. I think that received great applause, and I think everybody.
Look how they talking crap on Gary. Y'all wasn't saying this about Gary when he was in those damn congressional meetings, did you? Now they talking crap on old dumbass Gary. See, y'all think I was tripping when I had Gary on my show. Y'all remember when I had Gary on my show? How many people remember that? I got those exclusive interviews and nobody believed it. It's like, oh, Jay talking crazy. He's sitting there dissing Gary. Gary's, all this and that. And I had Gary on my show. Y'all remember that? Where's it at? It's in here somewhere. Y'all remember that? I'm like XRP. I was before my time. I pulled strings to get Gary Gensler on my show. And everybody, oh, man, he dissing Gary. Everybody probably talking crap. Oh, man, I can't believe he said that about Gary. I didn't say it. Gary came on my show and called himself a dumbass. Y'all remember that? For those of you guys don't, I'm not going to play it, but I'm going to show y'all where it's at. It's down here somewhere. Y'all go look for the interview with Gary Dumbass Gensler. Huh? I was the only one live with Gary on my show. Where's that? It's right here somewhere. Let me see. Where's that? Where's Dumbass Gary? I'm not going to play it. Right here. Remember that? Remember that? 0-2. I'm stupid. Remember Gary? And now all of a sudden, everybody's calling Gary a dumbass right here.
That received great applause, and I think everybody's extremely happy to see someone strong, conservative, hard-nosed fellow like Paul knows a hub. We've got Bitcoin miners there. We've got Bitcoin Park, Bitcoin conference there that President Trump attended. That's where he announced that he would be firing Gary Gensler. I think that received firing Gary Gensler. I think announced that he would be firing Gary Gensler. Announced that he would be firing Gary Gensler. I think that received.
They talking mad crap now. They wasn't saying that back then. Firing Gary Gensler? Where was that at back when he was in the congressional meetings, not answering any of those damn questions? It's not what you say, it's what you do. That's a fact. Is this the John Wick? Huh? E-Greg Crypto came out here and says, what a nasty candle. Where are we at right now? Like 2-something? 2-something? We okay? He said a nasty wick. He's talking about this wick up came all the way up to 232 and wicked his ass right back down. The John Wick, I call it the John Wick. The John Wick. You guys want to read this? You can. I'm already over an hour. I need to get out of here. Okay, the wealthiest thing to have right now is your health and a peace of mind. Your health and a peace of mind. Facts. It says Ripple and SEC asked the court to freeze appeal for another 60 days. We'll be getting to that in just a second. I believe there's a post just below this. Let's see here. I already read this one by James K. Fanless. So I'm not going to do that again. Banks are closed for the weekend. Cryptos like Bitcoin and altcoins and XRP are never closed. Happy Father's Day to my love. You deserve all the praise. I love you always, from my wife to me. Thank you, sweetheart. I haven't streamed since then. Me and my beautiful queen. Man, love my baby to pieces. She's a million times more beautiful on the inside than she could ever be on the outside. She's just a beautiful lady. All right, focus your energy on those who love you and those you love. Focus your energy on those who love you and those who you love. Gotta love it. Father, okay, guys, I done got too deep in the Father Day. Guys, we're gonna get up out of here. That's enough of that. Over an hour, we out of here. All right, guys, I'm gonna do my best to try to go live. I don't know what I think we'll be. I don't know when we're checking out of the penthouse tomorrow. So I probably would, if I do a stream, it might be later. I don't know, because we got dinner at the Camelot. We got that. I don't know if you ever come to Vegas. Where in the hell? What is it called? I'm gonna show you guys. You guys ever come to Vegas? Make sure you guys go check this place out. What's it called? No, it's called Tournament of Champions. You guys ever? Right here. Tournament of Kings, is that what it is? So if you guys ever come to Vegas, go check out the Tournament of Kings. I took my, we've been there several times. I took my kids when they were younger. Then we took my youngest, I don't know, when he was here like a month ago, and now we're taking my youngest and my son. It's pretty cool. But this is it right here. So I don't know if they have videos of this. I don't think they let you record, so you probably won't see it. But it's like where they're jousting. They have like tours, shows, attractions, Tournament of Kings. I wonder if they got that. If you guys get a chance when you go to Vegas, I wonder if anybody's ever put that on YouTube, because you can't record it. Tournament. If you ever get to Vegas, man, go check this out. If you guys, I think they got them in other places. Like I remember them having it in like Orlando. Tournament of Kings. Oops, I'm damn typing. I got a D-. All right, let's see. This might be right here. And then you have to eat with your hands. This is right here. I'm gonna turn that down. But it's pretty cool, guys. So they have like a whole show, and then you sit there and you get like drinks and food, and you eat with your hands like they did back in the old times, like King Arthur and stuff. Like it's like chicken and all this other stuff, like potatoes, but you're eating with your hands. It's pretty dope. If you ever get to Vegas, or I want to say there's other places, like maybe like, I want to say like, I don't know, did I go to it in Florida when I don't remember. But anyways, it's pretty dope, man. It's called the Tournament of Kings. You got to check it out. They fight, they joust, they do everything, and it's pretty damn. They got the stunts down to a T, but it's dope. ever come out to Vegas, go check it out. Tournament of Kings, pretty dope event. We're going to be heading out there with the kiddos for dinner. So anyways, let me get up out of here. Give you guys some love. Tiffany Serranos in the house. We got XLO. We got Thanksgiving. We got Marlon Goodman. We got Halls Balls in the house. That's my brother. Carmichael's in the house. Genius Act. You damn straight. Genius Act. You better act right. Genius Act. Get your bags up. Have fun with your sons, brother. Appreciate you, CK, as my brother. We definitely gonna have a ball. We got Marlon Goodman, Beekeeper69, my beautiful queen, baby. We'll see you in a minute. Thanks for tuning in, Gary. Silver Days XRP's in the house. Who else is up in here? Up in here. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me, Melissa's gonna make me lose my mind. $1,000 XRP up in here. Up in here. Don't be saying that, Melissa. Huh? The world be freaking have us all FOMO. Let me stop. Shouts out Talking Crypto and Stocks with my man Sly Fox. That's my dog. That's my dog. Mike O in the house. That's my best bro. Huh? Mike O. DCA Crypto Dave in the house. We got CKez, Marlon Goodman, Crypto Logic in the house. Halls Ball in the house. Shouts out to Just Us K. My dog. Appreciate those kind words, man. Much love to you, brother. Tiffany Serranos and Gabe. Shouts out and virtual hug to Gabe and Tiffany Serranos. Much love to my family, my sister and her husband. If you guys don't know who Tiffany is, she right here. Gabe and Tiffany, they came out with the matching outfits. I was like, damn, babe, we got to step our game up. Look how Tiffany and them rolling. Huh? Sadie Hawkins style. Right there. Tiffany and Gabe. Gabe and Tiffany. Shouts out to Fam Bam. Who else we got up in here? Big Bro 10 in the house. Oh, there's my Big Bro 10 right here. Big Bro 10 right there. Yeah, Big Bro 10. I remember the first time I met Big Bro 10, she had a Crypto for Life shirt. And I said, oh, honey, we just adopted that lady. Huh? My sister right here. This is all of us right here. Tails, Optimistic Prime, Big Bro 10, Fuma, Zeddy, same person. Jonette, 6'8", Security, Marvin Davis, Crypto OG. Gotta love it. All right, what else we up in here? All right, guys, so that's enough of that. Who else we got up in here? We got Just SK, DCA Crypto Dave, CKez. Anybody else? What is Real Matrix in the house? That's my dog. Appreciate you, my brother. Edward Frolowski is in the house. Good to see you, Ed. Eddie! Remember that? What was that movie when he said that? He was talking about, who was that? Damn it. Was that the show Raw? Eddie Murphy? He said when he went over, he got tired of American women, and he went over and got him a woman like from Africa, where he said like a bone in her nose, and he said that way she couldn't have none of these jacked up ways like American women. And the lady goes, Eddie! And then she got all Americanized. She was like, Eddie, I want half, Eddie. I want half. Man, that was the funniest damn thing of his time. Remember that? Raw? Give me half, Eddie. I want all American women get. Give me half. Crypto Tropics in the house. Good to see you. I don't know how I'll be having flashbacks. It's a coffee. Get decaffeinated. Don't want to have flashbacks. All right, see who else up in here. Anthony Wanner in the house. That's my Brody. Tiffany and Gabe with the super chat. Appreciate you, sis. Virtual hug. That's what we call it. XRP Nelson up in here. XRP Chevy 954. What's up, Chevy 954? In the house. I don't miss nobody. Me familia. See, I know a little Spanish poquito. Y'all stop it. Brother Broski in the house. Nest Force. Huh? Who up in here? Mike O. Roderick is in the house. Bradley, what's up, B-Dog? In the house. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Much love to you. Anybody else that I missed before they came in? Ryan in the house. Anybody else? Guys, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. We'll see you guys next time. It's your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Enjoy your week. We'll see you guys soon. Until then, peace. Greatest family on planet Earth. EA.